Major threats in the mining industry, such as accidents and legal non-compliance, more often than not lead to stoppages that potentially result in companies losing vast amounts of money and in some instances, even the lives of their employees. The Institute for High Performance Consulting has been witness to some of these devastating effects and have partnered with a technology company, Unfolding AR, in devising a solution to address these challenges. From this unique partnership, the Sheqscan mobile application tool was born. Sheqscan, when implemented, is poised to revolutionize the execution of safety, health, environment, and quality audits and inspections, and thus improving regulatory compliance and governance in accordance with required standards. Sheqscan is powered by an advanced location-based and augmented reality technology used in conjunction with mobile tablet devices. Sheqscan will simultaneously coach the user when conducting any inspection or audit, and through this approach, the software will enhance the competency of the person conducting Sheq inspections and audits. So what is augmented reality, also known as AR technology? AR technology essentially entails the interaction of a user with his environment through the use of a hardware device such as a tablet. In simple terms, it means the device displays digital information on screen based on what the camera of the device recognized in the surroundings, or based on the location triggered by the GPS coordinates. This offers a kaleidoscope of various digital media to specifically assist in training a user to become competent with any complex real-world task or situation by means of on-the-spot, step-by-step digital tutorials. So, how does Sheqscan operate? Sheqscan can operate on any Android-based touchscreen device, such as a tablet, through a series of easily navigable menus to assist the user in classifying and conducting the task at hand. Login. The system will enable you to log in with a username and password. Select department. You will then be able to select a department and specify the various legal appointees. Assignment type. The type of assignment will differ based on the application requirements of the client and refers to the nature of such an inspection, audit, pre-use inspections, or deviation report. Section. The section simply refers to which section of the operation the inspection is conducted in, such as loading, hauling, construction, or otherwise specified. Area of assignment. The area of assignment will be obtained from the GPS coordinates and entered automatically into a text box on the screen. Assignment. The focus of the assignment specifies the exact form to be completed, such as a dust report, fatigue management checklist, pre-use inspection, work order generation, foreman checklist, work area safe declaration, deviation report, etc. One specific module includes pit supervision functionality. The pit supervision functionality improves supervision of the pit. The aim is to provide a guideline to the supervisor to proactively mitigate constraints at any specific given time in the shift cycle. It further tracks interaction patterns and prompts key actions to enable the start and end of shift procedures. Deviation report procedure. If at any time the user identifies a deviation report log can be accessed and procedures followed in order for corrective action to be undertaken. A deviation report functionality will appear the moment the user identifies an area of non-compliance. Apart from critical information such as department, type of assignment, section, shift area, and focus of assignment, the person will be able to add a description and recommend a corrective action procedure. The user will be able to conduct a risk assessment through an application which will rank its priority as low, medium, or high based on a 5x5 risk assessment matrix. The user will be able to add a current as well as a post-corrective photo. The ability to draw on the photo will also assist in pointing out any specifics. A responsible person will be assigned to address the deviation by an agreed date with the option of logging any final mitigating actions. The sign-off by a designated person then completes the deviation report cycle. A work order generation functionality will be available whilst daily maintenance inspections are being conducted. It allows the option of generating a work order specifying what needs to be done by when and what consumables, parts and tools will be needed for the job. This will be accompanied by a compulsory integrated safe work performance checklist to ensure safe work compliance. Sheqscan benefits its user in the following ways. Sheqscan will ensure regulatory governance and legal compliance through its systematic inspection framework. User ID and location is verified by predefined GPS coordinates upon user arrival. The camera of the tablet or hardware device recognizes and scans a QR code or other markers as predetermined. A predefined safety checklist is generated relevant to either the object or GPS coordinates. All process updates undergo data integrity checks, which form part of a range of built-in verification pillars to ensure data integrity and reliability. QR code and GPS technology will assist with risk identification and classification based on the baseline risk assessment and all applicable standard operating procedures. Once data is captured on the tablet, it is synced and backed up onto a cloud database, and reports are generated with customizable templates. If deviations are recorded, a notification is then dispatched to the respective legal appointees to activate corrective initiatives, whereby mitigating actions are tracked on a gap closure report. The urgency of the action initiated will be based on the specific risk classification. Users are immediately made aware and informed of any risks and points of interest when using the device. In and on-time data capturing will generate required reports based on authentic information and can, if required, communicate with existing systems. Sheqscan assists with practical application and real-time training and development through the use of various multimedia tools such as videos, documents, posters, and policies and procedures to aid the user in the competent completion of the checklist. This will ensure that users are trained whilst conducting inspections to ensure sustainable competency. A step-by-step approach will not only guide the user as to what needs to be inspected, but also how and where to detect potential deviations. Sheqscan uses an integrated cloud database system with a specifically formulated augmented reality engine, backed by affordable and reliable hardware devices. And Sheqscan is based on a well-developed platform to host its various modular functionalities. When implementing Sheqscan, the following four-phased process is recommended. 1. A needs analysis is performed to ring-fence the scope of various modules. 2. Customization and configuration of the platform. 3. Identification of new and existing training material for the AR application. And 4. A hardware quantity assessment is conducted. Sheqscan utilizes secure cloud-based technology, and often only an active internet connection is required for access. There is thus no need for complex integration or access to existing IT networks. Lastly, Sheqscan has been developed to operate on any mobile Android device. Sheqscan is set to become the standard in regulatory governance and compliance, all through a comprehensive, user-friendly platform, and is set to change the face of Sheq governance and compliance forever.